One of the most exciting things about selling a digital product is launch day. If you're planning to make a digital product or you're working on one right now, you're probably already wondering what you can do to make your launch day a success. How will you get the word out? What marketing strategies will you use? In this video, we're going to share 10 tips for marketing your product before and on launch day so your launch will be a success. Let's get into it. Hello creators, I'm Ben Tolson from Podia, where we empower creators like you to make a living doing what you love. Having a solid strategy can make all the difference when it comes to having a successful product launch. The following tips will help you develop the perfect launch strategy for your product. Tip number 1, start building an email list yesterday. If you already have an email list but haven't yet set up a drip sequence campaign to sell your product, check out this video for an in-depth walkthrough. For now, I'll give you some of the highlights. A drip sequence campaign is a collection of pre-written emails that drip out either to your existing list or new subscribers, or both. The purpose of a drip campaign is to walk the customer through a journey that eventually leads to an opportunity to purchase your product. In the weeks leading up to launch day, write and schedule 5 emails that will go out at some regular frequency, like every 3 days, with the last one sending on or just before your product launch. We recommend a sequence that uses this formula. Email 1. Introduce and engage. Introduce yourself, talk about the problem your product solves, and ask specific questions about the experience your customer has with the problem. Email 2. Share key insights. Share specific knowledge or insights related to the problem your product solves. Email 3. Reveal your solution. Explain how your product solves their problem and why it's the right solution for them. Email 4. Overcome objections. Address issues that might hold them back from purchasing your product. Email 5, the final pitch. Paint a clear vision of how their life will be better once they've purchased your product. Make it obvious how they can proceed with a purchase and make it as easy as possible for them to do so. If you don't already have an email list, here are a few ideas to start building one. Leverage social media. Share valuable content on other platforms where you have an audience and direct them to your email list. Create behind-the-scenes content. Tease extras and behind-the-scenes content that shows your process for creating the product and give exclusive access of that content to your email subscribers. Offer early access. Offer a free or discounted early release of your product for people who sign up for your email list. This can help you gather valuable feedback about your product, and you can go back to those same people to sell future products. Pre-sell. Offer an opportunity to buy your product early at a discounted price for people who sign up for your email list before the product launches. Even if you're only a few weeks away from your product launch, there's never a bad time to start building an email list. Tip number 2, reach out to influencers. An endorsement from another influential creator can be a game changer, but how do you reach out without being spammy or intrusive? Just follow these 5 tips. Be prepared to spend money. If you're seriously considering this option, it's a good idea to plan on spending money. In general, you can plan to spend somewhere around $100 for every 1,000 followers an influencer has, plus additional fees and considerations. Do your research. You want to find influencers with audience who will actually be interested in and benefit from your product. Influencers who feel your product will bring value to their audience are more likely to share it. Don't worry too much about size. You might assume that you'll get the most reach for your money through an influencer with an audience of millions, but according to Influencer Marketing Hub, influencers with 50 to 250,000 followers deliver a 30% better ROI per dollar spent compared to those with 250,000 to a million. Managing multiple smaller influencers can take up more time, so it's important to find the right balance. Personalize your pitch. Although it's more time-consuming, personalizing your pitch will increase your chances of getting an influencer's attention. Look at the content they share regularly, find specific ways you can connect your product to value they already provide, and share examples of content and campaigns they could build around your product. Give them no strings attached access to your product. In addition to a personalized outreach, letting them experience the product up front without any expectations can help an influencer feel excited about your product and eager to work with you. Above all, be respectful and honoring of their time. Remember that you're not just trying to strike a deal and move on, you're building a business relationship. Tip number 3, offer a giveaway. A fun way to spread the word about an upcoming product launch is to offer a free giveaway. Many marketers use giveaways to collect email addresses and build awareness for their brand or product prior to a launch. The key to a successful giveaway is getting attention from the right people. You want to attract people who would actually be interested in purchasing your product. Here are a few ways to do that. Make sure your giveaway is closely related to your brand or product. An iPad is a fun sweepstakes prize, but if you're launching an online course about cooking, it might make more sense to give away a really nice knife set or other high-end cookware. Use the giveaway as an opportunity to soft sell your product. Let people signing up for the giveaway know about your product, what problem it solves, and why it might be the right solution for them. Thank them for signing up with a free gift. If you have some kind of lead magnet or smaller digital product related to the product you're going to launch, it can be a nice surprise for the person signing up. When you give a free gift, people are more likely to feel compelled to buy your product as a form of reciprocation. It's important to give the disclaimer that no purchase is necessary in order to win, and have that displayed on the giveaway sign-up page. As a bonus, let people know when the drawing will happen and stream it live. This can turn into another opportunity to sell and encourage people to visit your sales page. Tip number 4, offer an introductory price. This strategy is often used to increase sales and build buzz within the first hours or days of a product launch. Leading up to a launch, let your audience know that for a certain promotional window after your launch, your product will be available at its lowest price. This can have a double benefit. It can increase the number of sales you get during the launch window, and if you make this a regular practice with other launches, it trains your customers to purchase from you early because they know that's when they're going to get the best price. Tip number 5, network. Going to conferences, meetups, or participating in online communities can be a great way to form new relationships that you can call upon when it's time for your product to launch. The people you meet in these venues aren't necessarily going to be your customers, but may have influence and audiences they might be eager to share your product with. You want to approach relationship building here in a similar way to influencer marketing. Be respectful and honoring of their time and attention. Look for ways you can add value. Prioritize relationship building over striking a deal. Be interested in what they do. When people sense that you're genuinely interested in them, eager to bring value, and respectful of their time, they're much more likely to want to work with you. Tip number 6, host a free webinar. A free webinar is one of the top strategies marketers use to launch and sell their new product. It's similar to a lead magnet in that you're providing free value in exchange for someone's attention. To host an effective webinar, employ these strategies. Choose a webinar topic related to your product. Provide insights and information to solve a problem related to the one your product solves. Set expectations. Let people know what topics you'll cover, how long you expect the webinar to take, and how they can best interact with you and one another. Interact and engage. Respond to people's comments and answer their questions. Don't forget to sell. Set time aside near the end of your webinar to share your product and point people to your sales page. As a bonus, consider offering a promotional discount for attendees. If you don't have a lot of experience presenting, it's okay to do some practice run-throughs before you go live. If you'd like a video that goes more in-depth on how to host a webinar, let me know in the comments. Tip number 7, content marketing campaigns. Content marketing is a great way to connect with people who enjoy listening to podcasts, watching vlogs, or reading articles, and would be interested in topics related to your product. A content marketing campaign in the weeks leading up to your launch can be a great way to attract potential customers and build a buzz about your product. Types of content that would work well could include a 12-episode podcast series where you do a deep dive into the story behind your product and what inspired you to make it. A 6-video vlog series showing the behind-the-scenes process for how your product was made. An 8-article blog series talking about the different aspects of the problem your product solves. When you share valuable, long-form content with people, you allow them to develop a stronger connection and a deeper sense of trust. These are huge assets when it comes time to sell. Tip number 8, make an amazing sales page. Getting people interested in your product is only half the battle. An amazing sales page can turn an interested prospect into a paying customer. You can check out this video for a full rundown of proven sales page strategies, but for now, I'll give you a brief overview of each one. Don't be a Shakespeare. Statistically, sales pages that read at a 6th to 8th grade reading level or below have higher conversion rates, so put away your $10 words and just write using natural language. Use the PAS formula. PAS stands for problem, agitate, and solution, and the way this formula works is you identify the problem, Agitate the pain, or in other words, talk about the pain the customer might be experiencing because of the problem, and then present your solution. Provide social proof. One of the best ways you can provide social proof on your sales page is by including testimonials. Written testimonials are great, but video is even better. Include a creator bio. This is an opportunity to increase the level of affinity someone has for you and your brand and can move people further down the sales funnel. Overcome objections. Anticipate reasons your customers might be hesitant to buy, and then in your sales copy or an FAQ section, provide a compelling reason they can move past this hesitation and make a purchase. Reduce risk. Offer a money-back guarantee or a free trial period so the customer feels more confident buying your product. Stay connected. Include an email list sign-up so you can stay connected with customers who are not yet ready to buy. And if you want some guidance when it comes to writing your sales copy, check out our free sales copy generator at podia.com/sales-copy-generator, where you can answer a handful of questions about your product, and we'll send you a PDF copy of your formatted sales page. Tip number 9, use live chat. One-on-one interaction is one of the most powerful ways to sell, and an easy and effective way to do this is through live chat. All of our Podia creators have messaging, a live chat feature that allows you to interact with customers and anyone who visits your sales page in real time. Imagine someone is this close to making a purchase but has a question they need answered before they're ready to buy. They can click the chat icon and immediately have their question answered by the person who actually made the product. A 60-second interaction with you could be the difference between them closing the browser window and clicking that buy button. Tip number 10, use affiliate marketing. Word of mouth advertising is so effective because it automatically checks the social proof box. When a trusted friend recommends a product or service, you're more likely to choose it above others because of their endorsement. An affiliate program puts the power of word of mouth advertising in your hands and incentivizes customers to share your product with others. In Podia's Shaker program, you can easily add affiliates under the Affiliates tab in your dashboard. Once on the affiliates page, click the drop-down on the right and select Invite Only if you'd like to invite specific people to be affiliates, or select Open if you'd like all of your existing customers to have the option to be affiliates. Then click Settings and type in the commission you'd like to offer your affiliates, or you can select a specific product and do the same. If you want to invite someone directly, click the Affiliates tab and then click the link that says Invite an Affiliate. Any changes you make in this section are automatically saved, so once you're done, you're good to go. Some of our Podia creators have actually made free How to Become an Affiliate courses to explain how the affiliate process works and get people registered on their storefront. Definitely take advantage of this strategy if you have an opportunity to do so. Those were our top 10 tips for marketing your product before and on launch day so that your product launch can be a success. Which of these tips will you use for your product launch? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful and you want more content like this, click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll be sure not to miss any future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.